here. We are back. We are doing more Rage because apparently Rage got me over the 100 hump. And now that we're over the 100 hump, I'm going to take this Rage and continue to throw my Rage out the Rage door for the raging raginess. We're gonna start with the mouse. Go to settings right quick. Go ahead and use trackpad tuning. I don't know what that is. Subtitles, yes. Motion blur, sure. Whatever. Mouse sensitivity, sure. Why not? I just wanted to fix some of the volume because the wind was like whistling super loud in my ears. It was tinnitus.
Oh.
New game. Let's rage. What the shit? Oh. My God. Hold on. Just going to immediately do that. So this is just all mouse as well, eh? That's the case. Scoozy. Son of a bitch! What? I didn't drop my camera. You dropped your camera. Oh my God. Okay. This is so awkward. Why is this so awkward? I wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud. I wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Okay, let's, Can we do this with a controller? Oh.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Okay. Nope, I'm not sure if controller's the best way to do this, mate.
Game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
What the shit?
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Okay. First off, we're going to go back to, I don't know what trackpad turning is. I don't know what half these things are. Voiceover, you're gonna go ahead and get some more volume because you're very quiet. Okay.
Oh. Whoop.
Okay. It's not what I wanted, but you know what? Fuck you. I'm Skills. Oh, hi, Mark. What's up?
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
How does one
Anyway,
do
when you start
this?
Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
I'm sorry, what the fuck were you talking about? I was too busy trying to calculate how to do this in my brain. The fuck are you on about, son? Also, why am I using a hammer, not like, I don't know, a climbing pick? Also, why am I in a cauldron? And why are my fucking biceps ripped? I have so many questions. I see a problem. Ooh, I fucked up. That's okay. Whatcha?
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this
hard
mountain.
to control.
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Everything feels inverted in the most annoying way possible. I'm sorry, what are you question marking? I am super concentrated on just... I am lost. Dan, what did I do? I have done nothing wrong. I have been a good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to listen to what the guy is saying, because I don't know if he's saying anything important. But he's always showing up when I'm concentrating super hard. Oh boy. Oh, this weird...
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Wait, what if I were to... Oh, no. Okay, so I need to push myself up onto this rock. Just a little bit too far, eh? I'm just seeing a little arm peeking into the frame. Okay. How... Okay, I have an idea. Maybe. Let's start our handy dandy controller. Because this is always smart to shift how you're going to do things. I am clearly genius! Okay, so what did we learn? Controller is scurry. So we're just going to go ahead and put that back down here. I'm going to end up scratching the back of my neck raw for this thing, ain't I? Get up here as we supposed to. No, get out there, you hammer-wielding whore. See? See how we're out there now? No. There you go. Look at us. Alright. What if we, cut this down a little bit and then resume? Ooh, okay. Stop kicking up. Okay, hold on. What if we were to... Okay, nope, that just slingshots me right out the hole. Giggity. But mommy, I don't want to be in the hole. Okay. Okay. So unlike with climbing, it's 2 clicks. This is just swing like a whore. So what if I were to okay, nope. How do I? I'm not sure how you could help in this game. This one actually just seems more like I just lack the comprehensional abilities to control this thing. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. I gotta be... Nope. Nope. Maybe? Hold on. Do I just need to be really fast when I do that? Hold on. I might be a genius. Yes, I am a genius. Watch me turn this old hammer into the most delightful shammer. Okay. Damn right, damn. Oh, God. The amount of fine control this spot looks like it needs is beyond my comprehension. Because that looks like a just drop off, go fuck yourself. Can I touch the tree? Nope, the tree does not exist. I cannot touch the tree. For those of you wondering what song I was singing, because I'm stalling, because I don't want to try to make that fucking jump, because I can touch that rock. That song is from A Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's not how that song goes at all. I believe the actual title of the song is Making Christmas. But I just took my favorite line from it, which is, from the faceless clown? Who? Who takes a bat and turns it into a hat?
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are.
I'm already sweating.
I mean
like
they're
a
trash
stuffed
in the way
pig.
that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Mister, what are you on about? I was too busy being... Who? Oh! I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Too much umpity-ump for the crunkadunkaducks. What if we just start swinging like a fool? What if we start swinging like a fool on Tuesday? Nope, you can't do that. Okay. How did we manage to get so high the first time? Did we just luck out because we're awesome?
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash.
Hold on.
But only trash culture. B games,
Did you just...
B movies, B music.
Did you compare this to lingua franca? No, you did. Okay, what do I... This seems sensei. Okay, so we're missing something here. What if we were to... Since it seems that my hammerhead gets stuck on that thing... We're gonna No, I didn't want to go that far! I didn't want to go that far! I didn't want to go that far! Oh, this is difficult as hell.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Grand, infinite, unsorted, my white Irish cock, you... tease. Wait, is these holes in these, like... Is there no foundation to this frame? Is this just a frame? Okay, we're okay. 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 Wait.
There's 3D models of breakfast,
Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf,
Well, I'm
banned
American,
stuff
so
scenes on
technically I'm
LiveLeak.
half
Facebook's got
Irish,
lifelike bots with
so
unbranded
technically
adverts
neither
and
if you
candid shots of
talk to
Kanye
anyone
and
in
Taylor
Ireland
Swift
or
mashups,
Germany.
car crash
But I'm
epic
half
failed
Irish,
GIFs,
half German.
Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
Speak Irish? Oh, laddie, you don't have to speak no. Well, that's not even good. That's Scottish. We really don't need to be speaking too Irish now, do we? Apparently we don't need to get on the top of that house. Now, if you mean like the actual Irish, to the point where the accent's too damn thick that you can't even understand it. 10 more push-ups. You know what? Sure. Oh, God. Bollocks. Doing 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So much fucking work to do. Hello, Traku! How long do I play the game? I usually try to finish the game. Oh, that's not Traku, that's Tracer Coup. This is my second Rage game ever, so...
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Ah! Okay, so not the windmill tactic. We don't have a second wall for us to go ping-ponging. Oh, I'm going to scratch out all the back of my scalp, ain't I? The genuine terror in that scream, damn. Again, I am already sweating like a stuffed pig. We've only been playing this game for 22 minutes! It's only been 22 fucking minutes! I panicked. If I wouldn't have panicked, I would have been fine. There was a platform there. If I wouldn't have freaked the fuck out, I would have been perfectly okay.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
This is so hard. Okay, we managed to get all the way up there in 22 minutes. Okay, we took breaks, we took breaths, we collected ourselves, we were awesome, we were sexy even. It doesn't matter that I'm already, again, sweating like a stuffed pig on Christmas. here. I'm gonna go eat, have fun. There seems to be something you can do with the springiness of your hammer. Which is super handy. Wait a tick, I didn't even go up there to that trash can last time. We was so good we didn't need it. Or apparently we do's. How did I do that last time? Hold on, I was super skilled and cool. And y'all be like, ah, yes, Smiles, you was good at things. And I was like, yeah, I am. Now this shit sucked so much ass. No, we had a plan. What was the plan? What was the plan? What was the plan? Hi, Art here. Okay, 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 okay. No, no, stop falling down. Let me go down, down, down. Alright, fine. Whatever. Alright, we had this last time. How did we do this? No, we were almost there. We were right there. Okay. Sorry if I'm not, giving you all the attention you probably deserve. This is, weirdly... No, I wanted to go further. Further. It's not that hard. Maybe not. Just some of y'all. Some of y'all might be like, oh yes, I've done this game a million times. I know exactly what to do and how to do the thingamabops. This is my first time, okay? I know this game was really good when I was enlisted, but I didn't play it then, because I was a stupid. Okay. Gentle as a summer's breeze. Okay. Is this better? Hold on, is this a better spot? Kinda, not really. I have almost completed this. I have not. This is my first time playing ever. Okay. Too far, 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 too far. Oh. Okay. Now, how did I do that motion? We can do that motion. Not motion, motion apparently, because I can't English right now.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
What are you on about, mate?
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Alright. Okay. Okay.
Get nasty over there, boy.
Hold on. Now, hold.
Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. And I ain't going to be treated this way. Oh, yo,
You know, it's sad. I actually know this song just as a genuine person. Just it's a good song.
Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
I got stuck on my own fat body. I wonder something.
That's good time, boy. Hey, buddy. Oh, no.
I don't think I can get the momentum from like right here, but
$10 shoe fits my feet.
worth a shot.
$10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
I'm not sure why he thinks he needs to hop, so I'm trying to just gently lift myself up.
I'm going down where the weather suits my clothes, and I ain't
But when you
gonna
get to like right here, it gets very finicky if you're not like.
Turn down, boy, turn down. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh,
The soul that have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
That one doesn't even have anything to do with anything right now. Sorry to keep track of your cursor. Sorry. I'm not trying to be like ignore people, but concentration is hard. No.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Hmm. Okay. So.
oh.
That works. That works. Alright, so now what are we doing? Sorry, sweating a lot. This is taking a weird amount of concentration.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
I could not swallow a baseball bat. That sounds difficult. And let's be honest, a little gay. Okay. Okay. I'm not 100% sure how I'm supposed to do this. It's just a bigger version of the light cave, but this time with a camera. It's so easy to just keep going the direction you want to spin instead of trying to like go half a direction then half the other. Because brain's like, oh, go, 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 go. We will fall. And I'm like, yeah. With that exact noise. Oop, not enough oomph. Not enough crunk-a-mop-a-dunk-a-dunk. No, 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 no. Don't you try to push me out. Annoying ass, sometimes feeling a little too sensitive or not sensitive enough, feeling ass hammer. Motherfucker. Okay. I have an ideas. I don't know if I can do it. That looks like it's going to be very hard. I has an ideas. Drinking booze. I do. One of the ones I wanted to play with a buddy of mine is Don't Starve. But he never got it, so we never played it. We did play Raft together though. But with survival games, I was only racking. I never got past like the 100 hump. And the first Rage game I played, a difficult game about climbing, I got for like $3 on sale. Like literally last week. I think it's still in Twitch. If not, it's on my YouTubes. Too much oomph. And that blasted me past the 100 hump. So I'm giving Rage games a shot. I can't. I'm stuck. Wait, can I actually? Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I'm a big fan of Grounded. I'd love to get someone to play with Grounded with me, but in my group, I'm basically the only one who likes it a lot, so.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
First off, fuck you. I'm the one streaming on Twitch. Huh. Secondly, joke's on you, I can't even get like 8 viewers at a time. Hold on, wait, am I bragging or being sad? Play lots of survival games? I know, they're super fun. I'm also a big fan of real-time strategies. Very hard to find one that beats Civ, though. Will not lie. Oh, come on. Oh, Hammer, stop being stuck. You.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated.
Why do you push away from your center? One, that's just actually just not how people function, but I understand you're a cauldron man, and cauldron men are manly men who don't wear tights. But, for some reason, it feels like there's this weird disconnect of sensitivity. Especially when I'm in the air, as if, you know... Because that's not the direction I want to go, but yet... It swings my hammer that way, because in brain I just like, oh, I need to grab to the left, so I need to reach left, and then I... reach, and that delay to the gripping motion just hurts so hard. More push-ups, it seems. Oh god. Getting all tangled up in my wires. Can y'all see me better over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Excuse. Oh shit! I didn't even see you follow. I was too busy losing my mind. Also, it's very hot down here because it's been storming the past week. Cheers, mate. You were busy getting over it. Exactly. Also, I know it doesn't say it no more. I stopped doing that promotion fucking years ago, but... Well, not even years ago, just... Ooh. Why didn't you extend out like I wanted? The cursor was so far. But you were too slow. This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you. It's why she put you in the cauldron. It's why Joey Drew hates your face. It's why your mother was a hamster. Okay. Now this spot gets me a lot. Why? Well, partially because I'm really, really bad at jumping back and forth. Really quickly. And that could be for a number of reasons. For example, like right now I'm stalling. Because I really don't want to try this fall again, because I have this tendency of punching myself down a hole. Violently. So, since I'm a really nice person, we're all gonna sit here and wish me luck as I just push myself off this box all day up this ladder, da 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 da. Whatcha? So let's discuss the time I was actually punching myself down a hole. Well, actually I was punching myself in the balls, but in my defense, I was ill-prepared. So for those of you who know what coveralls are, you'll also know one of the worst things to do, say somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, like in the middle of a field, is piss in coveralls. Partially because you got to unzip like from here all the way down to your dick hole. Anyway, one time I was particularly doing this underneath a tree. And this is the most hilarious time I will ever say that I've had to deal with hornets.
Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
Anyway, while basically accidentally pissing underneath this hornet's nest, one decides it needs to sting me because, you know, hornets are vicious monsters of anger. Well, if you don't know anything about hornets, when one stings you...
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
They all decide they need to hurt you. And me, being completely unaware of the fact that I got stung the first time, get stung a second, and a third, and one of them sneaks their way into my suit. As I zip up and walk away, and I'm like, man, I'm kinda itchy. And then all of a sudden, one stings me directly in the balls. Which, if you've never had your balls stung by a hornet, or wasp, or whatever you want to call it, you will do everything in your power to be violent towards that action. Oh. Which included me standing there in full coveralls, punching myself in the dick. Mostly because I swear to God I could feel it now crawling. There you go, there's the wasp story. I know what you're thinking, Smiles, you're just telling us these personal stories to stall about getting over it, and the answer is yes. I've been trapped in a bee in a bucket when I was a kid. Like the cool sort of like English lore medieval bee buckets, or like just a bucket with a bunch of bees in it? I'm not sure why I decided to try to pogo off my hammer.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
Upside, all this, not that bad. Right here's where it gets a little bit, you can't just swing your hammer through it, so you gotta prepare a little bit, and then bam. And now you swing your hammer a little bit more. Oop. I do not like how, like, your character kind of bounces. And it readjusts your cursor for your bounce. Like your fall, your cursor doesn't stay just straight out. Your cursor drags with your fall and while you're going up. Don't care for that. I kind of get it as the reason why, in case you're aiming for something specific, but... No, what?
Sorrow is
And
my
that-
own yard.
That
where
was
the
literally
new grass
like...
flames as it has flamed often before,
That
but
movement,
not with the cold fire that closes
and
round
it launches
this
me,
year.
but for some odd reason,
William
to do the
Carlos
same
Williams.
movement in a lot of other places, like, I was so insanely sensitive when places I need to be sensitive are not. And yet when I need to be sensitive, I have no sensitivity. Why? Because there's this weird delay up and down. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's not what I wanted. You knew what I wanted. You just were slow for some reason. It's fine though. It's fine though. It's fine though. Anyway, this game is a multiplayer mod? Oh. Did not know that. I also don't do a lot of mods. I've been told it hurts my channel. But I'm pretty anti-mod. But that's also partially because I'm kind of that weird guy. It's like, if you need mods to make the game fun, then the game's no longer fun. Fine, you want to be that way? Let's be that way, Mr. Cauldron Man. Oop, I had to readjust, so I was going to start smacking my my monitors. Come on. Come on. We've done this. Why can't I do this? We've done this easily before. Why are you fighting me so hot now? Why? See, the weird part is this weird sensitivity seems to, like, choose when to be sensitive. And it's just upsetting by nature. So again, he doesn't pull directly inwards like he's supposed to. And again, it then, for some odd reason, instead of being like, I have to go like twice as far for the same motion that he usually decides is not enough or too much. Pain in the ass. What time is it for me? It is 4:44. Oh, we're at the 1 hour mark. Helicopter, helicopter. Too much
Of
helicopter.
all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these. It might have been. John Greenleaf Whittier.
Oh, it's Jesus. So too
If you
much.
try to please audiences,
I'm
uncritically
distracted.
accepting their tastes, it could
So
only mean
4
that you have
hours
no
or-
respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
Fuck, dude, you're halfway across. You're halfway across the world, and some change. Yeah. That sounds accurate. I have to double check my geography, but I'm just gonna take your word for it. I heard Finland's nice. I also hear y'all don't like whales. We're American. We just assume anybody who's not American doesn't like us. Not sure why y'all might not like whales.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ice-T.
You should never quote Ice-T for anything. First off, Mr. Game Person. Like, that's just a bad idea. See, I'm not sure why, like, for some odd reason, like, I just want to set him down on the barrel. It's right there in my core, but I can't. What? What? Why do you need attention? I said some stuff. I acknowledge Finland. I just want grab. I just want to grab. Let me grab. I don't understand this spot, because I need to continuously go downwards, upwards, and... Oh god, what? I understand I suck! See, because I don't get it. 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 I try so hard, but it doesn't seem to make any sense to me.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Fuck, I can tell you what I did the first time. I just swung back and forth like a maniac. And for some odd reason, sensitivity, it's not working the way it did then. And again, why am I falling? I don't understand how he, or when he pulls in, because it doesn't feel consistent. I don't know how to fix the whole feeling consistent. He wants you to fall. I know! But if you talk about this game being sort of like the point of making difficult challenges for the sake of a difficult challenge, then you shouldn't bring light to the fact that your sensitivity actively changes. Like, I don't know what the hell that was. No joke, I literally went back and forth like I have been this entire time, and it shot me up and then down. I have done nothing different besides the back and forth motion. Again, why does it, for some reason, go from like, nah, you can basically streamline where you want your hammer to, nah, we're gonna pull you left, right, all around, up, down, loop-de-loops, and fuck a duck. See, like that.
Through the sessions of sweet silent thought, I summon up remembrance
My
of
cursor.
things past.
You can literally
I
watch
sigh
it.
the lack of many a thing I sought, and with old
That
woes
was me, I
new,
did just
wail
not
my
hook right
dear
into.
time's waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet 30.
But the delay of, like, power is probably the worst part. Because it just kind of seems to be like, I'm going to generate power however I see fit. This is the same motion I use to get up the wall too, except it's a bit slower because I can control where I'm. Why are you not letting go? See? Literally, I just put the hammer here and it just decided to launch me. And again, it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that, based on your momentum, your cursor changes and shifts. which means you have to account in for all of your motion, even the motions that you cannot calculate. If you go too far down too fast, he doesn't calculate that you went down, he just swings you back up. Which leaves you with needing to react fast with this delay that is not controlled by you or set out on its own set timer. It is literally 110% determined by just how fast you are physically moving at the time.
Patience is the foundation of eternal peace.
I didn't
Make anger your enemy.
move
Harm comes to those who know
the
only
entire
victory
time when my
and do
hammer
not know
hit the
defeat.
cardboard. I
Find
didn't
fault
move.
with yourself
My character just
and not with
bounced.
others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Tokugawa was also explaining to a literal dynasty at the time that they were all going to die. Not to be that guy, but he literally just straight up murdered all of those people he told that to. You can quote motherfuckers at me all day, whatever your name is. If it's anyone cool, I probably know what they were saying it into who, and for possibly why. But Tokugawa literally took over basically all of Japan. Actually, he did take over all of Japan. Through violence, and anyone who didn't get in the way was burned or impaled. One of them, he actually, raped in front of his, wife. I don't think our stomach can actually handle a whole gallon of milk. Oop. Not good enough angle. I'm trying to speed through it by being stupid. Go to the bathroom, I must. Make it, I might not. That's fair. If you have any form of lactose intolerance. Speaking of which, if you do have a form of lactose intolerance, that genuinely means you might not be, 100% English. If you're allergic to peanuts, you might have a chance to be partially Inuit. I'm 100% Finnish. That's fair. I would love to. There's actually a lot of places I want to visit.
She smiled in defeat, with unconquerable eyes. Atticus. Your failure here is a metaphor. To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
I'd also love to visit Ireland, Scotland, as well as Wales, Japan. I'm gonna go to sleep now. You gonna stream tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday, so probably not. Thursday I do have an interview in town, so I might stream Thursday. Ooh, I'm not sure how I did that.
You'll be back here again and again. Avenge and repent until you've ascended. Or until you're contented.
Anyway, good night, bud. Oop.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Sorry, I'm literally just running out of space because of how far it needs me to go up here for some reason. But for some reason, that motion was great stabbing motion. Again, not the direction I went. But apparently it wasn't dramatic enough. Again, why am I not pulling in when sometimes I pull in automatically? There we go.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Why? That seems like the worst part of, like, all fruits. There's a reason no one, like, gets pomegranates. Coffee is an American staple, but only because we're so anti-tea. We've been dealt to be anti-tea since, you know, the Boston Tea Party.
Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Ella Weaver Wilcox.
Now is a good time to talk about Ella Weaver Wilcox being horribly depressed. And the very family that she was pining for to have, like, support her for most of her young life did. If I recall. I could be wrong, but I could be thinking of a whole different female author of poetry. I'm not gonna say that's impossible. But
Better by far that you should
I
forget
literally
and
am
smile
running out of
than you
space to
should
just
remember
keep
and be
going
sad.
up!
Christina Rossetti.
How come down requires no work, but up I have to literally punch the wall in front of me? Start here, literally wrist hanging off of my desktop. But the requirement is to go up. And I don't mean like, you know, just to reach upwards is for some reason way higher than any other direction. I don't know why.
No.
Okay. Again, my monitor's right there. I'm physically running out of space to do things, and I don't like that. This also might be why I've never done rage games before. The amount of space required I just do not have, because I am a broke bitch. See, there's this weird bounce that forcibly corrects you when you fall, and it's so hard to recover because the bounce forces you to be unable to recover. Like right there, you saw the bounce literally picked up my dude, partially. Not because I wanted him to. That one was just because sensitivity issues. Because it has decided that it wanted to be closer to the center of my gravity. Like that. How come when I try to go straight down, he needs to go left or right? And it causes me this unnecessary slippage. Again, not a lot of movement here is being done. It's just the game can't decide where his center of gravity should be. Again, once you start getting close to like the center of gravity, it starts throwing you left or right. And then for some odd reason, when you try to push down, you can't push down. At least not in the way I'm trying to push down.
Something filled up my heart with nothing. Someone told me not to cry. Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that it's a lie. The Arcade Fire.
At least that time he just quoted the book of poetry, not the Arthur. I'm sorry, not the book, but the actual, like, poem. Although that poem was about basically losing your ability to imagine and see things in a child's perspective. And, well, literally learning how to become an adult. So I'm not 100% sure why he's quoting that particular poem. I mean, it sounds cool out of context, but in context, if you understand the context where it came from, that's just a stupid fucking thing to say. Unless there's some context that I'm missing.
They feed me on cornbread and peas. They feed me on cornbread and peas. They feed me on cornbread and peas.
I suppose if it's just, you know, oh, these guys are all, like, talking about suffering, but then the Ice-T one wasn't about suffering at all. That one was actually about encouraging yourself to try to do other stuff that you shouldn't be trying to do. So, like, trying to gauge his sort of poetic thought process here.
No.
Unless there isn't a thought process, it's just this sounded cool at the time. In which case, that's just sad. But then again, who am I to judge poetry? I'm not like a poetry major. Though I do firmly believe that, you know, if you need to do an entire college to just figure out how to read poetry and understand the emotions of someone trying to write, you're probably fucking up at being able to understand poetry. There's a reason Shakespeare, Edgar Allan Poe, and some of the greatest poets of their times literally made up words to fit the emotions they were trying to convey. Alright, we're at the orange.
I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep, while I weep. Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? Edgar Allan Poe.
Speaking of Edgar Allan Poe, though, again, that's another quote from poetry that's about being plagued by nightmares. Again, if I recall, I could be wrong. And not so much about failing or anything, it is literally just about being plagued by inner demons.
What?
Which, don't get me wrong, was kind of Edgar Allan Poe's whole shtick, but...
Can I see another's woe
Why
and not be
did
in
you
sorrow
get
too?
stuck?
Can I see another's grief?
How
and
is
not
it that,
seek
like,
for kind
this
relief?
motion here
William Blake.
drags this motion across all the ways, but yet, when I'm doing this... forget it. There's a delay. Oh, so why'd you throw yourself back? So from what I'm getting is, the closer to your center, the more power you just have, and he's going to use. Regardless if you want it to or not, he's just going to. And if you have any form of momentum or bounce, it's just going to happen, and you can't actually really calculate it worth a damn. Because it seems to be based on where the cursor decides it's going to fall, because your cursor will move entirely based off of your momentum and distance. Which means I'm basically just trying to do these motions in a quick enough and accurate enough pattern. And I don't know the motions, so I'm just trying all the motions. Which, I guess, is considered a game, but...
No.
In the end,
See, like
we only
that.
regret the chance.
I literally was going straight down,
Lewis
but for some
Carroll.
odd reason he decided he wanted to go over. And it doesn't really show or explain why. It's not like I randomly decided to push my cursor hard to the left. Literally doing the same circle motion I did to get up there, but it doesn't always work. And then sometimes he does that, which I don't fully get. Because his hammer gets stuck on stuff. So yeah, the idea of having a sensitivity dial doesn't mean much here either, because your sensitivity actually changes based on just how close you are to yourself. Like that. I'm not even sure what the hell happened there. I wouldn't even say the sensitivity changes, more or less the intensity. I guess it's probably a bit more accurate. So the closer you get to, well, your center, the more it pushes you in random directions. And your ability to grab everything in all directions hinders you in these tight spots. See, like that. I'm not sure what happened there, but he didn't go under like he was supposed to, because he was going downward. And because I was going downward, my cursor decided to drag itself upward. And because my cursor decided to drag itself upward, I couldn't get the power required. same motion every time. But sometimes I get through there and sometimes I don't, and I don't know why. Other than sometimes I just reach this perfect little equilibrium of my falling momentum changing my cursor location and allowing me passage. And that's the only theory I can come up with, because sometimes, again, because you're falling, it drags your cursor way out, not where you want it. So it causes you to do this bounce. You know, I bet if you get really good at this, this is probably how you speedrun this game. You abuse that bounce that it gives you. You know, if you know what the fuck you're doing. I, however, do not. Oop, too much.
Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. William Shakespeare, Measure for Measure.
Now, see, that one's actually a great poem, or not even a great poem, I would say, but a great quote about perseverance. Literally, that one is just about something this game it should be about. I assume this game's about, actually. I know, right? Despite being, you know, one of them not so good Twitch streamers. It's educated. Well, not even educated. Because, let's face it. See, like that, I don't understand how I can move almost no millimeters, and yet just because I'm holding myself. I guess the lack of ability to say hold. Everything must be done in a motion, in a smooth motion. Or else it doesn't function. And your smooth motion can be slow, can be deliberate, but if it's not a motion, your cursor gets offset, which means your power and your intensity also get offset. Again, running out of space to do things, and I can't stop this motion because I will fall. Literally hitting all of my stuff on my counter. But I can't stop doing that motion because I'm bouncing off of everything. And again, not sure where that power is coming from there for that particular jump. I did nothing. I didn't move when I jumped, by the way. Like, there wasn't like an, oh, I flicked my wrist at this particular angle and it did a thing. No, it was, I didn't move and my character bounced his way back up. And I don't know how to control or even understand how I could possibly control that. Because you can see the difference in my movements and when I just don't have any control. Because the game, well, I don't want to say it makes it pretty easy to tell, but the game makes it pretty easy to tell.
There are no regrets in life, just lessons. Jennifer Aniston.
Again, another decent quote about perseverance for the second time since I played this game. But, again, the majority of the quotes he's giving aren't about perseverance. Some of them are literally just straight up, you're going to fail. Not even you're going to fail, like,
It were a day when it was not. It has no future but itself. Its infinite realms contain its past, enlightened to perceive new periods of pain. Emily Dickinson.
so yeah, again, this doesn't feel like it's actually a, I guess it is a rage game in the sense that my hammer is stuck. I'm physically stuck. Okay, well that's huh. This is a conundrum. Oh, got it. So like the same circular motion doesn't always prompt the same reaction. And again, there's this bounce that you're not trying to do, it just does it without your consent or control. I don't care for that.
Oft expectation fails, and most oft where most it promises, and oft it hits where hope is coldest and despair most sits. William Shakespeare, All's Well That Ends Well.
No, I don't know that one. See, same. Have not changed the circular motion. The only thing that happened there was I just started falling. And now that I am here, the game now gets to decide how my motion is supposed to be going. Because it says I no longer have control. Because as far as it's concerned, I'm still falling half the time. I don't like that. I don't like bouncy controls. People want to think if I can control the bouncy controls, but I did. Bouncy controls for the sake of it being bouncy is worthless to me. 'Cause again, I'm now fighting to go up, not because I'm doing a different motion, not because of anything, but because I'm just not going up at the same speed every time, and thus my cursor changes, and so does my reach. Well, this is handy. And I guess that's probably my biggest issue already, I'm realizing. Is that if you try to counteract the bounce, you bounce twice as far. If you try to use the bounce, you don't bounce at all. Like, I'm not even sure what that was. That was literally me going straight down. As if to wheel across and not bounce. Like that. But it's decided it didn't like that.
Even as the stone of the fruit must break, that its heart may stand in the sun, so must you know pain. And could you keep your heart in wonder at the daily miracles of your life, your pain would not seem less wondrous than your joy. Khalil Gibran.
Pretty sure he was talking about a war, but you know what? I don't know him all that well to enunciate for that one. What you thinking? Smiles. Why do you keep trying to go up that slide? And the answer was mostly to show how fucking ridiculous some of these controls are. Because I'm doing very small motions, and it's causing intense changes. And the intensity isn't always equivalent. But I'm going to call that here. I'm probably not going to play this to fruition, mostly because I don't like the weird bounce it does. Like that. It seems minor, but when you're falling and for some odd reason it decides you need to start aiming upwards, it's a problem. Because I don't have control over the fine control that I need. And thus, I'm not going to play it. In my mind, if I'm not going to get actual control, I'm not going to play it. Just, it's not going to happen. Anyway, I thank you all for coming. I will see you again next time. Deuces.